Hi guys, I'm going to show you the build I used to choose Smart Cleaner today. So this is a tetrapod build, that's the most important part of it. Using the tetrapod legs, and I'm using the biggest gear that I can stick on it. So Mind Alpha, Cores VP4OS. The head's just small head. And the weapons are the important bit. I've got the plasma rifle on the right. I've got the bazooka on the left. That's the main damage dealer. You could probably get away with two of them. Grenade cannon on the right shoulder. On the left shoulder, just basic plasma missile launcher. Is booster I'm using. You want the one with good vertical lift as much as you can, but I didn't have enough energy to put it on. And that's the generator I'm using. So I'll show you the fight now. The main thing you're doing here is trying to hover above him as much as you can and then fire into his chimney. That builds up his stagger a lot, and that's where most of the damage comes from. Trying to alternate all my weapons again. You have to be a bit careful when you lose your upward boost. As soon as you've built it back up, go back up and hover. Try and get a bit away from him as you're doing that. If you can do it so you can keep firing at his front weak point, that's good. That keeps building up the stagger. See here, I'm trying to just stagger him before I lose my vertical boost. Not quite. Yeah, that's a bit risky to get in front of him. His arms do a terrific amount of damage, that's why you don't want to stay on the ground. Oh, just got shot on his weak point, and now we're going to try pepper his chimney, get a lot of damage. When you get to his second phase, he'll start waving his arms about when he try and knock you off, and he can do it if you're not high enough as well. So yeah, backing off here so I can build up my boost again. This mech's quite good as well because it can tank quite a bit of damage. Oh, that was a silly mistake from me there. Just your best bet is when you lose your hover, try and land a bit away from him, build it back up, and then go back to hitting him in the chimney. The bazookas do the most damage here. I think you could probably get away with bazooka in each hand. You do get hit by the fire quite a bit, but it does nowhere as much damage as the arms, so you can just tank through that and heal. I'm trying to get stagger again before I fall off. There you go. It would have been better there if I could have landed in the front, so I could have carried on hitting his front weak point, but lost my... Let's jump straight back up. That's right in the chimney. That's what you're trying to do, is hit it right in the chimney part as much as you can. So you seem to get the most damage. I've lost the hover again, so I landed in there. Just about get back up before he comes around. Caught myself on the ceiling there. You have to be a bit careful with the vertical rockets, 'cause sometimes they won't hit. They'll hit the top of the ceiling if you're too high up. So there you go. That's not too bad of a fight, that one. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.